baby this motorcycle. He loves this motorcycle. We go to bike rallies, we go to events. I got my fancy little back seat, it's padded, it's cushioned. I got nice little floorboards, nice padded sissy bar, and I love it like that. He got this harebrained idea about a year ago that I was gonna get my own bike and ride next to him and he could have a nice cushy solo seat. I did not agree with this, but in order for him to shut up, the only way to shut him up was to take the endorsement class. Okay, fine. If it would shut him up, I'd do it. I'd get the endorsement. Whether or not I'd get my own bike was debatable. So it's 3 days. First day is in a classroom. The last 2 days is on the road. Well, not the road, it's like a parking lot. But the first day is just classroom. So I'm freaking out. I get there, I'm like, I have to poop. Like, that's my instant. It's coming out one way or the other, but I'm nervous. He's like, it's just a classroom, nothing bad is gonna happen. You sit there with the textbook. By the end of the 5 hours in the classroom, you'll feel great. Okay, so I go in, like, okay, I'm gonna feel great after this. I'm walking in nervous, I'm gonna walk out feeling good. Let me tell you what they teach you over 5 hours. Has anyone seen The Martian? Yeah. The one with Matt Damon, where he gets stuck on Mars? Do you remember when they say, when they're trying to decide if they're going back for him or not, she sits down with her crew and she's like, if we run out of fuel, we die. We miscalculate something, we die. We see a speck and look at it too long. Guess what? We're dead. That's what this 5 hours was. It was, oh look, a speed bump, crash, dead. Oh look, there's a speck, there's a bird flying 100 feet above you that you don't even notice. Guess what? You die. Oh, there's cars there. You look at them, you're dead. Any possible thing that could happen around you will kill you. That's what the whole class is. So I walked in there nervous, and he's like, you'll feel great afterwards. No, I've absolutely concluded that I will die. You're an asshole. So I come home that first day. He calls me at noon when it ends. I'm driving home and I'm, this is terrible. I'm gonna die. He's like, what the hell happened? I'm like, you didn't tell me it was a million ways to die class. I watch 1,000 ways to die on fucking TV on Sunday mornings when it's dead before people show up. Now all of a sudden I'm gonna be on the damn show because I saw a turtle across the road. And so he's like, okay, calm down, you're not gonna die. Just wait till the road portion on Thursday. It'll get better. I'm like, okay, now I know how I'm gonna die. Now let's put it to practice, great. So I show up on Thursday, same thing. I get there, put my stuff down. Where's the restroom? I need to poop. So get that out of the way. That's apparently my response when I'm nervous. Don't worry, I went before I got up here. You're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes, that's bad. So I get out on the range. There's 2 guys, it's me and 2 guys. And thank God, I'm 4'10". The bike was short enough. I'm like, I'm not gonna reach. Sure enough, my feet are on the ground. I'm like, okay. I'm sitting, cool. I'm good, I got this. I'm not gonna die. So we get these things going, right? And now, my man and all his guys that he rides with, they preach that motorcycles are the most peaceful and relaxing things. Now, mind you, I already think, how is something that will inevitably kill me going to be relaxing? I'm supposed to be looking for every way that I'm gonna die and try to avoid dying. And I'm like, how is this relaxing? I don't get this. So, I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance, maybe, I'll get it. So I get on this bike, and he shows us the controls. Now, mind you, I can't drive stick shift cars, so I'm used to 1 foot, 1 pedal, other pedal, 1 pedal, other pedal. This bitch got 4 fucking control, 4 fucking limbs doing everything simultaneously. You got the clutch, you got the lights, you got the throttle, you got the other thing, the shifter up or downer, you have the fucking foot brake, but you're supposed to use 1 brake and not the other brake, and this brake with the throttle and this, use the clutch with this and blah. Motherfucker, I ain't no rocket scientist. I can't coordinate to holding a steering wheel with one foot. Now you all need to move all 4 limbs simultaneously. You got your mind. Ain't gonna happen. So we start moving, and I'm like, woo, I'm riding a motorcycle. I'm fucking cool, yeah. And I get my feet up. I'm like, I'm such a badass. Until This is not relaxing. This is not relaxing. Like, and my man does this hammer. Don't tell me to do that. Like, they all come up here, get hammered on Sundays right out. I'm like, you're not supposed to drive a car hammered. Like, what shit? Now you gotta do all four while still making sure that speck of buggy doesn't kill you. So, yeah, I'm coming around. Every time I come around, it's, you're focusing on this. What about this? I can't focus on everything at once. I'm a mom. My brain doesn't die. Like, mommy brain is a real thing. And, yeah, my brain is, thank God for 10 minutes autopilot, otherwise I'd be screwed. But, so I'm doing all right. I'm like, okay, the controls are a bitch. That and shifting. Okay, I've never been able to drive stick shift in my life. But at least in a car, that bitch tells you which gear you're in. All right? They don't tell you. It does not tell you. He's like, put it to second. So I click it up. Like, if you go down, you're in first, and if you click it up, you're in second, and the third. He's like, you're in like third. I'm like, oh, it doesn't tell me. He's like, listen to it. I'm like, listen, whatever motorcycle fairy y'all listen to ain't talking to me. I don't hear shit. He's like, listen to the bike ain't talking. Like, I hear you talking, you ain't telling me what gear I'm in either. So somebody had better tell me what gear I'm in. He's like, well, let off the clutch. Bitch bucks off at me apparently I was in fifth. I had no fucking clue. Alright. So fast forward. So I'm already hating the gear shifter. I'm like, ain't that I have sunglasses? Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Whatever you do, don't cry. And he's like, alright, get in a second. I get in a second. Lord knows I hope I was in second. I could never for my life of me figure out what gear I was in. And so I come around, he's like, you have to get it to like 15 miles an hour. I'm going 8. I'm like, too fast. He's like, faster, faster. No. Nope. Sorry. And he wants us to do like this big loop-de-loop. And I am determined to stay perpendicular to this ground. I do not want to do one of these. Sorry. In my head, if I do this, I'm doing that. Like, kerplunk. Like, slap. Not good. So I'm going 8 miles an hour. He's like, faster, faster. So finally I grow up the guts to get it up to like 12 or 13. He's like, lean, lean, lean. And I'm literally begging myself, Lucy, lean. Just do it. Just do it. Just lean. Just lean. As I'm begging myself, I'm forgetting to watch the fucking shit in front of me. And then instead of leaning, I'm going straight. And my ass goes straight into that fence. Straight into the fence. And he comes over to make sure I'm okay. I like look at the thing and kind of do an Office Space moment of if I had a bat right now, I'd beat you up, you printers. Like scanner type bullshit, stupid thing. And I'm in tears. He's like, sweetie, I know you tried, but I think you should consider the trial class. Okay. So I grab my stuff, I get in my truck, I'm like crying all the way home. And I get home, Simon is still asleep, he works overnights. So he wakes up, he doesn't realize it's only like 10:30 instead of like noon. And he's like, hey babe, how'd it go? I look at him, like, I fucking hate you, don't ever talk to me again. you know when a woman's in labor and she has that whole, you did this to me? That's pretty much how I felt at that moment. I gave him the, you did this to me. I'm a failure because of you. I was not happy with him. And on the outside, he did say, well, since you're not gonna ride, I promise I will buy you a nice cushy back seat. It's like, give me one that vibrates. That's all I ask. If I get a new seat, give me one that vibrates, because I'm gonna be in the back seat for a while. Ain't right. So he did promise me a vibrating back seat since I will never ride on my own. So that's my funny story.
Give it up for your bartender, Lucy Lou!